friends, this is NAVPREET Kaur. I welcome you all on my channel IELTS at Home. Today we will discuss listening question type, which is the toughest form of question type in listening section 3 or part 3, that is MCQ. So today we will discuss type B and C, as I earlier mentioned type A in my previous video. So without any further delay, let's start. On the left side of your screen, you can see the tips to solve MCQs, which are same for all type of MCQs. Firstly, read instruction of questions. On the right side of your screen, you can see the instruction. What is the instruction? Choose the correct letter A, B or C. And then you need to read your question. Read the first question, underline the keywords, and then read the options, underline keywords. So not only underline but keep them in your mind. And only one option is right, as you know, according to instruction. Others are just distraction. Speaker will speak about the distractions too, but there will be some difference in written and spoken content. So to identify the difference of wrong answers, deep concentration is must. So let's read the first question. So the first question is, what do the students agree should be included in their aims? The keywords are student agree, included, aims. So you need to keep in your mind these keywords and then you need to read the options. But firstly, understand what is the question. The question is about their agreement of the students about what should be included in their aims. First option is that should they include factors which are affecting organism where they live, or should they include the need to preserve endangered species, or techniques for classifying different organisms. So these three options, which any one of them should be included in their aim. And the second question is that what equipment means any tool which help them to conduct their field trip study. What equipment did they forget to take on the field trip? Here the forget word, it means the equipment they forget to take on their field trip. So there are three options: string, a compass or a ruler. So listen carefully, what is the main equipment that they forget. Next question is about Helen. Helen is a girl in this listening audio. Next question is about her procedure section. And then the Colin, who is the another person or student, which comment or suggest a change in her procedure section. So you need to listen carefully what he suggests as a change. So there are three options. First is the order, second the way, or fourth the amount. The order in which information is given, or the way the information is divided up, or the amount of information provided. So these three things you need to listen carefully. What is the main change that Colin suggests? What do they say about the method they use to measure the wave speed? Here you need to find out their opinion about the method they use to measure wave speed. There are three options. Do they ask that method provide accurate result, or they call this method simple to carry or require special equipment? Next question is, what mistake did Helen make when first drawing the map? So here you need to listen the mistake that is done by the Helen when she was drawing the map. There are three options. Is the mistake was the wrong scale, or wrong place, or wrong time? Now I am going to play the audio. Listen carefully, and after every question I'll explain how or what the hints are given by the speakers.
I've brought my notes on our biology field trip to Rocky Bay, Colin, so we can work on our report on the research we did together.
OK. I've got mine too. Let's look at the aims of the trip first.
Right. What did you have?
I just put something about getting experience of the different sorts of procedures used on a field trip. But we need something about what causes different organisms to choose particular habitats.
I agree. And something about finding out how to protect organisms in danger of dying out.
In our aims? But we weren't really looking at that.
I suppose not.
So as you listen the audio, option C is not mentioned by them, which is the techniques for classifying different organism, but they mentioned two options. However, the second option is denied by the Colin when the Helen said something about finding out how to protect organism in danger of dying out. Then Colin said, in our aims, but we were not really looking at that. Then she said, I suppose not. Okay, so it means that option is not correct. And then the option A is only left, which is the correct option. When the Colin said, but we need something about what causes different organisms to choose particular habitats. And then Helen said, I agree. It means here they both are agree on what should be included in their aims. So this is the right option, where the Colin said that the causes, what causes or what are the reason behind different organism to choose particular habitat. It means reason or factors which affecting where organisms live. And next question was
Bring on the field trip. What did they tell us to bring a ruler for?
It was something about measuring the slope of the shore. But of course we didn't need it because we were measuring wind direction and we'd brought the compass for that.
But not the piece of string to hold up in the air. Didn't Mr. Blake make a fuss about us leaving that behind?
Yeah.
Here they talk about the ruler and compass. Colin said that we didn't need the ruler, but we had brought the compass. So then Helen said that, but not the piece of string to hold up in the air. It means they forget to take on the field trip a string. So string is the right option, A.
Actions, the procedure. I sent you the draft of that.
Yeah. It was clear, but I don't think we need all these details of what time we left and what time we got back and how we divided up the different research tasks.
Okay, I'll look at that again.
Next 23 question, in Helen's procedure section, Colin suggests a change in the amount of information provided, that is C option. Because Colin said that, but I don't think we need all these details of what time we left and what time we got back and how we divided up the different research tasks. So Helen said, okay, I'll look at that again. It means she will change the amount of information that was provided by her. They will not talk about the order and the way the information is divided up. So A or B option is wrong.
To describe our method of investigation in detail. So let's begin with how we measured wave speed. I was surprised how straightforward that was.
I'd expected us to have some sort of high-tech device, not just stand there and count the number of waves per minute. Not very precise, but I suppose it was good enough.
Well, in 24th question audio, what do they say about the method they use to measure wave speed? Well, Colin said, so let's begin with how we measured wave speed. I was surprised how straightforward that was. It means how simple to carry out, B option. And then Helen said, I had expected us to have some sort of high-tech device. It means she was expecting, but which was not true. It means it doesn't require special equipment. So option C is wrong, B is correct, that it was simple to carry out.
And we need the map of the seashore. You just left that to me. And I had to do it while the tide was low. Well, that was okay, but the place I started it from was down on the beach. Then I realised I should have gone up higher to get better visibility, so I had to start all over again. But at least I'd got the squared paper, or I'd have had problems drawing it all to scale.
Next question is that, what mistake did Helen make when first drawing the map? She chose the wrong scale, wrong place, or wrong time. Helen said that, okay, and we need the map of the seashore. You just left that to me and I had to do it while the tide was low. Well, that was okay. But the place I started it from was down on the beach. Then I realized I should have gone up higher to get better visibility. It means that was the place which she chose wrong. So this is all about the MCQs. It's really very easy if you remember the options as well as question keywords in your mind. So thank you all of you. Like, subscribe and share, and watch my other videos too, and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.